Tina Birdsall with Keller Williams Realty here, and we're here today to look at 1026 Route 12A, Plainfield, New Hampshire. This is a beautiful colonial home, historic value, built in 1817 and was known as the Moses Bryant House. This stately beauty sits on 3.59 acres in the idyllic New Hampshire town of Plainfield. So we're just going around, we're just looking at the exterior of the house. White colonial, clapboard, beautiful shutters, green shutters, and red doors. And all loads of nice landscaping. We're just not there yet in terms of the weather. It's been snowing on and off all day. The back rear of the home has a wonderful screened-in room. Attached to the house is a large barn with 3 floors for storage or to run your business out of. This is zoned in a way that you can run your own home business out of the property. It also would be fabulous. You could use the barn for storage. You could create studio space out of it, and you can run a home business, make an in-law suite. This home has so many potentials. I love this. The stonework in-ground stonework going into the barn is fabulous. And so as we go up here, you'll see there's a large space here. Level green would be fantastic for, maybe a couple of grazing animals or like a large garden up in the front. Yes, that is a frost-free hydrant, and lots of space for beautiful flower beds as well. And then, as you can see, double door access to the side of the barn as well. Plenty of parking. So prior owners of this home used this to run an antique business out of and be able to live here at the same time. But look at that view. What a great home, right? Beautiful farmer's porch, painted green, like matching the shutters, and red doors. Access into what could be converted into an in-law suite or potential rental. And then the remainder for storage of the barn. As you can see, roof is in good shape. Paint is in good shape. Pretty happy about that. I love the granite markers, and there's a nice bricked patio out in the front. The home has 200 amp electric, and there are a couple of sub panels throughout within the home. So it makes it easy to do your electric work in. So as we enter from the side door, we're greeted into a nice large kitchen with lots of counter space, matching stainless appliances, light, pot rack, natural wood cabinetry, wall oven in countertop range. Just really nice, very tasteful. The windows here have original hardware on them. And that's one of the things I like about this home so much, is that there is original hardware, and then things have been updated. So check these out. Look at these hand-hewn beams. Love them. Absolutely gorgeous. The nice thing about homes this age is that the rooms tend to be larger and the ceilings tend to be taller. But isn't that nice? So as we go, leave the kitchen, make a right, we have on the first floor, we have a 3/4 bath, which is really uncommon in a home this age. And that shower is completely tiled and is plenty large enough for you to put a bench seat into if you need it. Also on this floor, we have a first floor laundry, and it's an entire room, which is not common And there's lots of cabinetry in here for storage. So the current sellers used this as their bedroom, which would be great. Or the people prior to that used it as their showroom for antiques. In here we have wide pine floors with rose head nails. This room is actually heated by a monitor heater. The remainder of the house has an oil-fired furnace for hot air and for central air in the summertime. This could be used as a walk-in closet. It could be used for an office. It could be used for just general storage. It was used as an office at one point. Just want to give you a good look around. It's quite nice. Also, wide pine flooring. And, you know, hand-hewn beams in this room also. It's really lovely. On the other side of this room, and you'll see what I was talking about with potential in-law suite. Out here, we have, this is a poured concrete slab. But this room is this and the exact same amount on the other side, hand-hewn beams, propane in the wall. Further down here, you can see sub-panel for electric, but you could easily tap water into this wall here, and this would make a great rental or in-law suite. Yeah, it definitely would. And then going out of here, we go into the barn space. Great summer studio space on the first floor. And then here we'll go into here. Or storage. You could rent this out to various people for storage. And there's electric in the barn, which is nice. Not all barns have that. And look at that. I'm all jealous. I'm looking up here going, wow, look at that barn board. It's gorgeous. And here, we'll go upstairs in the barn as well. Stairs are newer, which is handy. This is a really super strong barn. Look at that beam. Isn't that gorgeous? All mortised and tenoned. And plenty of storage space up here, as you can see. It's really windy out today, and that's what you're hearing. Super windy. All right, so let's go back into the house and see what else we have. Both this space, which could be the in-law space, can be locked off, as well as the barn can be locked off. So it makes it quite convenient. And then when you're in here, you don't hear anything from the outside, which is really lovely. So back into the main part of the house, we've been through the kitchen, the first floor bath, and the laundry room. This would be a fabulous, informal living room for your family. You can hear that because the door's open. I didn't shut it. That's my mistake. Original hardwood oak floors. Look at these beautiful grates. Bay windows. And again, more, look at that view. It's just beautiful with beams. That is a working wood stove with an active blower. So this is a common thing that you would see in old New England, northern New England homes, that they started on the exterior and they made the floors really lovely with detail, and then they worked their way inward. Next we go into the dining room. Same sort of floor, same flooring, same sort of detailing, lots of windows, as you can see, nice and bright with 2 built-ins. I like that. And a chair rail around. I want to give you this view because it's really like this. vast. It's super expansive in here. Plenty of room for guests, large families, just entertaining, possible. Maybe you want to turn it into a bed and breakfast. Who knows? So this would be the front door and the front entry. Nice and large. And back to the pine flooring with a large closet space underneath the stairwell. Back toward the front door and to the left, we enter what was the library, or you could use it as a formal living room with built-in bookshelves, lots of windows for lots of natural light, which I love about this house. The fireplace, the current cellars had those blocked off. They could be opened back up and used. But look at the detailing in this chair rail. That is just some beautiful, beautiful work. And on the mantle, I love this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And these are pretty substantial rooms. This is probably 14 by 16, maybe a bit larger. The ceilings are high. They've got to be at least 9 feet tall, which is one of the nice things about a house that's actually built in the 1800s as opposed to the 1700s. So this is the front stairwell that we're heading up. The stairs aren't overly steep. They're a little bit wider, which implied that whomever built the house had money. When you get up here, these are king pine floors. These floorboards are probably 18, 20, 22 inches, all rose head nails. We have a scuttle for attic access. Off to the right, we have the first bedroom, also king pine flooring, crown molding. And then this closet was framed and put in later. A lot of houses this age, homes this age, did not have closets because people had wardrobes. Lots of light, absolutely sun-filled. And today is not a super sunny day. It's been snowing on and off. Across the hallway to the next bedroom. Different wallpaper, chair rail all around. King pine flooring, another fireplace, and his and hers closets. So this is something I recently discovered. This is original. So there's a raised element here so that these lock one way. But the closets are good sized, especially for a home this age. And on to more. And honestly, I would probably put a nice chaise here, and I'd probably sit there every sunny day and read. And then this is out the side. And I just wanted to show you, this is the roof over the screened-in room, which we have not yet been in. The roofs look in decent shape, which is nice. And then here we have the third bedroom, which is, you could still fit a queen or a king bed in here. Probably a queen, with a closet. Plenty of light. Crown molding everywhere, which is just lovely. And then this is the fourth bedroom, or fifth if you decided to use the first floor as a bedroom, as a master. These are wider. These are probably 3-inch. They look like maple flooring in here. And I just wanted to show you, this is the, whoops, it's hard to see. This is the roof on the barn and that first bedroom, the vaulted ceiling that I was showing you. But the view is lovely. And then out the backyard. It's really pretty. And then the second floor bathroom, which is uncommon that there would be 2 bathrooms at all. Jack and Jill sinks, full shower, toilet in the side, just really spacious. And then this was probably servant entry, upstairs, downstairs entryway. And I say that because it was quite common for the second to be for the servants and to be very narrow and wide, which this is. And then at the bottom of the stairs here, we have access to the screened-in porch. Poured slab foundation. As you can see, it also has been piped for gas, so you could put windows on these for the fall. But this is huge in here. This is an old dug well, which could be used for irrigation should you choose. Looks like it's wired for cable. The exterior of the fireplace, clapboard, and this has got to be, I don't know, 24 feet long by about 16, 18 wide. It's really quite large. The ceiling is tongue and groove, and those floor and the joists, the joists, I guess that's the right word, look to be 2x8s, and they are probably about 16 on center. And then, and honestly, I would live out there in the summertime if it were me, because it is just so nice. And then the one final place that we have to look at is the basement. Just have a quick look at the utilities, at the mechanicals. Granite foundation. It's small, which is really common in a home this age. And we have a gas-fired hot water heater, and we have it's actually a furnace, which these thermoprides last forever. And then there are 2 mini oil tanks back there, 200 amp electric. This often was used underneath the fireplaces for storage, almost like a root cellar. Pretty neat stuff. And these are all original, and they're in good shape. Really good shape. This house has been taken care of, and people have absolutely loved living here. You can tell. There are just so many homes this age that have not been taken great care of. So anyway, if you had this, once again, this is Tina with Keller Williams Realty. And if you have any questions, give me a shout. I'll talk to you soon. You guys have an awesome day. I'll talk to you later.